Welcome to the fitting instructions for the MGF centered twin hoops for the MGF and TF. On screen now are the tools required for the job. The first job is to remove the trim from the vehicle to allow the fitting of the hoops. Open the hood. We will now proceed to undoing the seat belt from the seat. Move the seat into a position which enables access to the main seat belt shoulder strap lower Torx bolt. This bolt should be undone using a Torx bit size 50. It is awkward to get the Torx bit into place, and you may find it easier to unbolt the seat from the car. This is done by undoing the 4 Torx bolts, 2 at the front and 2 at the rear of the seat. During this video, you will note that we leave the seats in the car. Undo this bolt completely to release the seat belt. The next job is to remove the seat belt guide plastic surrounds. Undo the 2 screws in the seat belt surrounds. Remove the 3 screws that hold the tonneau clips in the top of the rubberized trim section. This rubberized trim is held in place with popper studs that you cannot see. Pull the trim forwards. This may require some force, but gradual pressure only should be exerted. The trim section will then lift forward. Turn the trim over to expose the back of the seatbelt guide clips, which then need pushing through from the back. You may need a screwdriver just to gently prise the clips and release the guide. Feed the seatbelt through the split in the guide plastic surrounds and feed the belt back through the trim section. At this stage, we would recommend reassembling the seatbelt bolt and associated washers for safekeeping. Undo the 4 M6 bolts that hold the original metal bar and speaker mounting box using a 10mm socket and ratchet or a 10mm spanner. Roll the speaker box forward, so exposing the speaker connector. Undo the connector and remove the speaker box completely from the car. Pull the hood back up and remove the carpet from the rear parcel shelf engine bay area. This has to be done from inside the car. Remove the carpet completely. Undo the clips holding the back of the hood down. From outside the car, lift the rear section of the hood, so exposing the engine bay area. If the hood has not been lifted for a long time, it may be quite stiff, and you should prise one side and then the other, rather than forcing the hood from one side only. The next operation is to remove the seatbelt inertia reels. Undo the Torx bolt using the same size 50 Torx tool as previously used. remove the sound deadening sheet from the engine bay area. Again, like the hood, gently use both sides independently to avoid damage. Remove the deadening sheet completely from the car. This is the end of part 1 of the video. Part 2 should load automatically. If not, please double click on the part 2